need to hire a criminal defense attorney? So I get that question a lot, and the best way that I can answer it is by giving another example. A lot of people don't have familiarity with the criminal justice system or with hiring a lawyer. So it's helpful to look at it in terms of what people do know. Everyone has had an experience when they were sick or had some relative that was sick or had some severe injury, and they know, okay, I need to go to the hospital, I need to go see a doctor. Everyone can relate to that. Criminal defense practice is no different. So let's say that you are out in the yard and you're cutting a shrub and you have a big handsaw and you slice right through your arm and you've got this massive, massive wound. Are you going to stop and say, do I even need to go to the doctor? If you need stitches, you definitely can stitch it up yourself. I mean, you can get a needle and thread, you can go through and try to stitch it and see how that goes for you. But everyone knows, it's common sense, that that is not going to go well. You don't know what you're doing. You don't have sterile sutures. You have no experience stitching up wounds for the most part. And there are a lot of things that could go wrong with that situation. It's just a much safer, smarter idea to go see a medical professional. They can do it much faster, much cleaner, and prevent a whole lot of issues that may come down the road. Same thing with criminal defense. Even if you have a minor speeding ticket or traffic ticket in court, yes, you could handle it on your own, but why would you want to? Why wouldn't you want to take advantage of the experience and the knowledge that a criminal defense attorney can provide and bring to your case? Because quite honestly, just as with stitching of your own arm, if you're in a courtroom and you're negotiating with a prosecutor, you can do that, but there are a lot of things that may happen that you may not be aware of or know to look for. And unfortunately, even though there's a whole lot of information on the internet does not have all of the knowledge and it doesn't have it all correct. So I have so many clients that come to me and say, well, I did an internet search and it showed me this. As we all know, fake news is a real thing, fake information is a real thing. I've seen so many things out there that my clients have brought saying, well, this is what this website said, that are completely wrong. And if you took it to court and said, well, this is the approach I'm going to take, your case could be made 10 times worse or could get thrown out, or you could end up with so much more jail time than you normally would because you don't understand that this website is not the same as having a qualified, experienced criminal defense attorney. So when you're looking at this and you're thinking, okay, do I need to hire an attorney? Like I said, there's always a question of whether you can do it yourself. Most people are very intelligent. They can handle things on their own to a certain extent, but it's a much safer, much smarter idea to hire someone who has experience in that. I would never go and try to fix my own car because I know nothing about cars and I don't want to mess up my car and ruin it for years to come. So I go see an experienced mechanic when I have an issue. If I have a criminal charge or if I have a ticket, I don't even handle my own tickets because you need to have that removal. You need to have a qualified professional looking at it and dealing with it for you. So lawyers are qualified professionals, just like doctors, just like mechanics. When you have an issue, come see a criminal defense attorney and they can guide you through that process and make sure that you're avoiding any potential pitfalls and you're getting the absolute best expertise to handle your case so that your life can continue as peacefully and nicely as possible without a whole bunch of things coming down on your head for trying to DIY a criminal defense case.